Hi Discovery. We have been working on our story at school, and as part of your story, you've been talking about painting the roses red, and Alice is the Queen from Alice in Wonderland. And I have a red rose here, and I thought today it'd be quite fun to have a go at drawing some roses. So if you look carefully at the rose, there we go, you can see the middle part, and then all the petals kind of come out around the rose. And if we look at the rose shape as a whole from this angle, it's a kind of bumpy circle, and there's a bit of a like spiral shape. It goes small and gets bigger and bigger and bigger. So we're going to try and draw some roses like this today. Watch the video to see what to do. Okay, so we're going to make some red roses, a picture of red roses. Here's my rose again. You need a pen or pencil, black or a normal pencil. If you're going to use a pen, it's quite good to have a permanent marker if you're going to use paint. But if you're just using pencil, any black pen would do. And then you need to have something red and green. So it could be two color pencils. Could be some watercolor paint, red and green. Or it could be some crayons or even oil pastels. I've got one crayon and one oil pastel here. So I'm going to show you with each of these different materials, but you can choose just one. And all you're going to do is start off with some kind of circle shapes like this, some rough circle shapes. These are going to be my roses. I think I might do 5 on my page. There we go. And then all I'm going to do is do a spiral in the middle and stop when I get to the edge. So go round and stop when I get to the edge. And if your spiral looks like that, that's okay. It doesn't have to be a perfect spiral. Maybe it looks more like a rose if it's a kind of quick, almost overlapping spiral. Okay, pretty good. And then you're going to try and draw some leaves. So you're just going to go out and in, out, in. So just draw like curvy, one curvy line, another curvy line. One curvy line one way, the other curvy line the other way. And fill up your space with some curvy lines that are going to make some leaves. There we go. And then all we need to do is add some colour. So if I'm doing colour pencil, then obviously I'm going to put green for my leaves. And I'm going to colour red on top. And the good thing with using a pen is that you can really see the black lines underneath. And it's going to look like my red rose. So there we go. I am painting that rose red with a colour pencil. If you want to use a crayon, it's maybe a little bit quicker, then I'm going to do my leaves green. Try and keep the green inside the line if you can. That one green. And I've got my crayon, and just like with my pencil, I'm just colouring over. Try and keep inside the lines, but if you go outside the lines a little bit, that's okay, because that can look a bit like the outside of the rose as well. Maybe I'll do, oopsie, maybe I'll do 2 with the crayons, and then I'll finish the other 2 with the paint. And then you can see, so you choose, it depends what art materials you have at home. So you can do this with pen, crayon, pencil, paint. What else could you use? Marker pen would work as well. If you're using marker pen, you're colouring over the black. It's going to work best if you have a permanent black line. Okay, here we go with the paint. So this is my kind of red colour. Remember if you're using the paint, go round on the paint a few times till your brush has lots of red paint on. If you just dip it in the water and just go like that, it's not going to be so good. So make sure you go around a few times to get that paint off here. You need to mix it with the water to make it work. And then I'm just going to paint again over the top. And I'm actually painting my rose red. There we go, painting the roses red. I'm going to do both of my reds, all of my red first, and then clean my brush and do the green at the same time. Make it easier. Clean my brush, and I think I'll go for this nice bright green. And again, try and keep the green inside lines. Go. And when you have finished, I'd love you to put these pictures on Seesaw. And if you enjoyed doing this, maybe you can have a picture like this with different coloured roses. You could have all the colours of the rainbow. Have fun and share your pictures with me on Seesaw. See you soon.